Afternoon all. Welcome to the usual bait shed. Not been, well, yeah, I've not really done anything for, I don't know, is it a week or is it 4 now? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I've been busy. So I thought I'd just do a quick sort of hello, I'm still here. Last weekend I did an experience day, which proper enjoyed actually. It was nice just to go out and do some, well, effectively simple fishing. I didn't actually fish. Obviously, the chap Kenny did the fishing, and he'd not been out for what 40 odd. Yeah, I'm sure he said 40 years, something daft like that. Anyway, wants to get back into fishing, and yeah, I'm pretty sure he's up back on the fishing now. Nice, just basic day, Wagler fishing, Wagon Mag. Good. I enjoyed it. He enjoyed it. He's messaged me since, and yeah, hey ho, going back into it, which is great. And so, what else? I've been out with another one that not been fishing for ages. Leon wanted to go fishing on Monday just gone. Obviously, kids are off school, fortnight off at Easter break. Him and his mate fishes quite a bit anyway. Leon's like, I want to go fishing. I've not been in for ages. And can we go up the local pond? So yeah, no worries. Went up the local pond. Set him up with a pole, which is what he's used to. A bit rusty. Soon got him back into the swing of it, and both of them were catching some nice roach, some sort of that sort of size, some proper roach, and some nice perch as well. So I'll stick some pictures on at the end of this, some picture of him fishing, and his mate Fergus was just, again, he's used to fishing rod and line, not done the pole. So rod and line fishing, dead simple, Wagon Mag over some ground bait. So we just used some dead basic ground bait, some super cut, well, super black actually. Put a few Fuka ready micros in there because it was simple, and we just fished maggot on the hook, combination of fishing maggot and pinkies. So dead simple, and the boys got into it. We had to adjust the depths and stuff because it was quite sunny on the Monday. It got really hot. By 3 o'clock it was proper scorchio. So we gave it best then, because it just sort of tailed off. I think Leon said he beat his mate because he had 51 roach, couple of perch. What else did he have? Oh, some gudgeon. And his mate, I think, was something like 36 roach, some perch and bits and bobs. So they were chuffed to bits, and it was nice just to, again, kind of fish but not fish. Every time Leon got off the box to go and have a cup of tea or a drink of juice or something to eat, I was sort of straight on there on the pole, whacking a few out myself, and yeah, fantastic. What it's all about, isn't it? And then they wanted to go again on a Wednesday. This one was going to be a quick one because obviously we're in the shop all day, so I didn't really, well, time we got down there, I think it was, and set up, it must have been pushing 6 o'clock. And it's been a cold, and it's same everywhere in the country, cold easterly wind, and it was a bit different down there. It was a bit cool. It was blowing down the bottom of the lake. So anyway, we kept well away from that bottom end of the lake because we knew it was going to be cold down there. Middle lake, bang, straight in, both of them catching those, and Leon sort of died off a bit, and I could see the way the float was moving around, and sort of we adjusted it around. I think we'd come about good 3 inch off the deck. I says, he says, oh, I've stopped catching. He says, some bigger fish in there. There's definitely something nosing around, just by the reactions of how that float was acting in the water. So we're still fishing single maggot over the same ground bait, exactly the same as what we were doing. And yeah, went under, tench, and again, put your picture on. It's absolutely cracking tension. Bless him, I had to open him a little bit because he wasn't 100% sure, but he did well to get that in. I mean, bear in mind, I'd set them up purposely on 010 bottoms. Was a size 16 197i booster hook, so it was pretty much like, well, if you hit anything big, it's just going to break you, and it just saves me having to faff around trying to get stuff out of lilies and things. But anyway, yeah, landed it. Cracking tench, and then gone back in, and then had a couple of smaller ones, gone back in again. same thing as, and he's like, oh, that float's doing the same thing. So he'd obviously listened to what I've been telling him, which is great. And it was doing the same thing, moving around, and it just went under, hit it. I managed to lift the pole up, bring it away from the lilies, and he just did really, really well, to be fair. But unfortunately, I don't think he obviously didn't hook it properly, because the hook came out. Didn't snap the line or anything, just hook come out. So he was a bit despondent then. Anyway, he'd gone back in, had a couple more little fish, and he's like, oh, I've had enough now. And it was getting quite cool, that wind, and it was pushing. I don't know, we'd only been there, well, 8 o'clock and it's getting dark, isn't it? So it was pushing on. And anyway, I picked the pole up, went in, same thing, similar sort of bite, under, hit it, and I got it out and got it up a bit. It's like, that's a bream, that is, nice bream. And same again, that's unfortunately, because of what we're fishing, up went in and it just come out. I blame it on barbless hooks. I ain't used to using barbless hooks. And his mate, Ken Wagler, doing well, fished really, really well. It's quite a bit of tow on it actually. It was surprising that for a small lake, and obviously we've got some lilies at the side. It was blowing east of this way, and it was towing, and he was brilliant because he was making adjustments to the rig. Fergus was, he was adjusting it back, trying to keep a few fish coming, trying not to overfeed, keeping a few maggots going in, and then just gauging what was happening. Flipping awesome. I mean, yeah, some of these kids are absolutely mustard at it. So yeah, just something a bit different. So I've not really, I've not done anything. We've thankfully been busy at the shop, and that's been it. So I've kind of not done any fishing, but kind of done some fishing, if that makes sense. So yeah, what else? I've had a couple of people in the shop. I had a chap come in the other day, I can't remember his name, BT lad. I'm sure he'll put a comment below and tell me, remind me, from Melton. And we're having a chat about, obviously, old stuff. So going through the back catalogue, which I have been doing actually. I've been going through, that's one thing I've been doing, is going through the back catalogue, making some notes, and what we were talking about, updates. And he asked me about, there's an old one which he did, must have been back in lockdown. We were talking about, obviously, putting stick float stuff ready-made onto winders, and he was interested about learning a bit more about that. Yeah, that's one of the things I want to expand on, because there's been loads of people ask about that over the last few years. Well, 5 years, isn't it, near enough? And something about basic ground baits as well. It's a flipping huge area, and it kind of blows my mind. I don't know a lot about it, but I do stick to some basic things, and it works for me. It gives me the confidence. I know it's worked, and I normally try and speak to some of the lads out that are proper in the know. And in fact, I had a chat with one of the lads the other day, referenced some ground bait that our team was on about, and just picked his brains and bits and bobs. And his comment was, don't worry about that ground bait, what you're using is going to work. So anyway, that's another thing. So that's kind of it, guys. It's a lovely weekend. Obviously kids are off next week. I know the kids want to go fishing again, so we'll go fishing. We'll get a few more hours out, just doing some basic fishing, proper fishing, away from the matches and stuff. It's nice. I've enjoyed it. And we'll go from there. So I'll keep you updated. I try and get, as you know, I'm this filming and stuff and doing stuff on the bank, I can't really get it, even though I've probably got the gear to do it. I haven't got the computer to process it all. I've got loads of footage for GoPro, but can't process it at the moment, unfortunately. Might try and get the lads to do something, so get them to film me, or I'll film them. We'll try and do something out that way. All right, well, have a lovely weekend. Obviously it's Easter next week, so hopefully we'll put something on. We'll keep putting stuff on, but just bear with me a minute while I'm sort of busy at the shop trying to potter around the house. And yeah, look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care all. Bye. Good, Jen.